Okay, this is Hitman 2. I've got like 1 hour and 1 10-minute, 1 deca-minute to kill elusive target Sean Bean. There's a wrinkle, however. I haven't actually finished Hitman 1 yet, which I've been playing in the Hitman 2 engine. Great game, but I haven't finished it, so I've never been to the location where this guy is. Also, I've never done an elusive target before and I don't know how to. But there is this ticking timer which indicates to me that I have to do this thing, which I don't necessarily know how to do. Let's watch this video.
Good
I
morning,
watched it before and there was like a hints about how to get the guy. So that's
the
interesting.
Undying. A disgraced former MI5 operative currently working as a freelance assassin, Faber has been confirmed killed by ICA agents more than a dozen times. On every occasion, he has managed to come back from the dead. We have confirmation that Faber has a meeting in the Miami Bayside Center to review details on a
I'm
new
aware that
target.
Miami is one of the levels in Hitman 2. I think the first one.
Intel
I haven't been there yet, but I have heard of it.
around the center. This information has revealed several viable approaches. As you know, our inside man is meeting with the target. Acquire the right disguise, and he'll get you inside the heart of the building. Up close and personal is risky, but favors the clean kill.
Did that guy have a butcher knife stuck in his
Sniper
muffin?
rifle via briefcase. The race tower is a perfect vantage point, but access is
I like that.
restricted. Race security is high. Get through the locked door and time your shot perfectly. Or infiltrate through the staff entrance at the back of the building. Access the second floor using the elevator shaft. Move unseen inside the weapons demo room and infiltrate as you see fit. Act once an opportunity presents itself, or rig the room to your advantage. Leave unseen. Be mindful, however. The repercussions of being exposed here would be severe. I'm confident even more opportunities will reveal themselves once you arrive on site. 47. To be entirely honest, this one's a bit of an embarrassment. Please make sure it doesn't come back again. Good luck.
I'll do my best, but I'm no Hitman expert. 1 chance, 1 death, 1 window. I wonder what happens if the time window runs out while I'm playing the game. So, I have 1 advantage here, which is that those rules weren't exactly 1 clear, but I have been told by a helpful friend that you can actually restart the mission. You don't only have 1 chance, as long as you haven't actually died and haven't killed the guy yet. So, the Bayside Center car park. I guess I'll have a sniper rifle dropped off here in case I do manage to get into position to use it. Oh, wow. All you can do is smuggle items. Well, I better do that then, or there won't be an opportunity of that. Dolphin Fountain. What suit do I want here? It's always the signature suit option. There's also always the clown suit option. I feel like the way this is probably going to go, the clown suit is likely to be appropriate, but the one that actually fits best into my understanding of Miami as a city is this, which comes entirely from like Elmore Leonard books. Must begin the contract before the contract. Okay, only begin. If you die, you may not retry. Once you complete, you may not retry. Objectives, you may not retry. Cannot save your game. Let's do this. Let's kill this guy for the 13th time. Or at least try to. Unconscious NPCs might still have knowledge about you. It would be great if I could do this in cool, true Hitman style, not kill any secondary civilians, be a silent assassin and so on, but I have doubts about my ability to achieve this.
Good afternoon, 47.
We'll take it under
Your
advisement.
target is already inside the Miami Bayside Center.
Thanks, Diane.
Faber has a full day of meetings planned, and we do not want to risk losing him. Take your time with this one.
Va bene. I've got an achievement of some
Stay
sort.
ready. Our informant is waiting for you in the reception area. If you like, he can lead you to a meeting where Faber will be in attendance. What you do from then on is up to you. Be mindful, though. He will not wait around for long.
So, here's my plan. I want to meet Dave Reddy, let him take me to that meeting. I won't try and do anything in the meeting. I want to get an idea of the layout of this building, which I haven't seen before. It's ocean, dolphins. That's cool. Balloons. And I also want to get a sense of what Sean Faber looks like, what his schedule and stuff are.
Hurry up, buddy. Running real late here, all right?
Yeah.
You must be Dave Reddy.
Yes. You're the one I've been expecting. The special guest.
I am.
Okay. So like I told your superiors, I can get you inside the meeting, but that's it. What you do from there is up to you. Got it?
Just how I like it.
All right.
Tip his
You can't
cowboy
go in just
hat.
like that.
Oh.
You'll need to look like an engineer or one of the lab guys or a guard, I guess.
I'll
Okay.
work something out.
Good. I'll wait for you here. Don't take too long. They're expecting us upstairs in the conference room.
So I've got to rapidly get an engineer or lab or guard costume.
The ICA has struck a deal with Dave Reddy, one of the two men your target has come to Miami to meet with. Reddy got in some trouble with the Moreno.
Cartel, blah, blah, blah. So the mission stories, I wasn't expecting to have mission stories in Elusive Targets. It's a race car for some reason. Why is there a race car here?
Yeah, Robert knows the whole thing. He straight up just bought it.
There's probably something to do with the actual story of the mission in Hitman 2, which I know nothing about. I guess that explains why there'd be engineers and lab people. Loud, turn off. This icon is indicating to me that someone here has a helpful uniform. And is in a position where they can't stop me from stealing it. That's good. Very good timing, actually. I wonder if I've got any way to put this body that won't just be... Yes. Well, that is very convenient. Yes, I'm sorry. I wonder how much of a time limit there really is. But yeah, the fact that guy had a key card as well will surely come in handy, since I wasn't able to bring a scrambler or anything with me.
How's this?
Where'd you find that? Never mind. I don't want to know. Let's go.
Looking good, nice tie, nice glasses. I wear glasses just like that. But I don't quite have 47's hairdo. The way people walk in this game is kind of like the arm swinging thing. That's fucking security.
It's great. So, this deal is closed when we enter the room, alright? I get you in, that's all. And then your people take care of my problem.
Don't worry. We'll fulfill our end of the bargain.
I assume our end of the bargain involves killing someone.
I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Get involved with people like the Reno's? It'd be stupid. I thought I could make some quick cash, you know? Why not sail a couple of babes to the Caribbean for the summer? Stupid!
The Moreno cartel is the biggest in the Southern Hemisphere. You don't try to cheat those kind of people.
Wish I met you a little earlier, buddy. Could have used that advice 6 months ago, you know? Anyway, we're almost there, so let's put on our game faces.
Okay. This will be interesting. Now, I'm assuming, yeah, it's not going to be an opportunity to kill the guy during the meeting. But,
You don't look at all like I expected. I'm on Faber.
Mr. Faber! What an absolute pleasure to meet you. I'm Dave Reddy, Special Acquisition Gatekeeper, working you on the job. I'd show you my break, but I'm sure you've already heard about me.
Can't say that I have.
Oh,
that voice acting, incredible.
before we begin, I just wanted to tell you that I've read up on your file. Oh, man, very impressive.
It's all about enjoying what you do.
So he is also a hitman, yes?
I've prepped an extensive briefing to help us sync up on the subject that needs to be consulted with. I think it'll provide you with a full 360.
Good.
A 360 no
Not a
scope.
problem, Mark. Not a problem at all. Alright, well, let's grab a seat and get this show on the road.
Okay, so the consultation
So he drinks
was a man
coffee.
called Pavel Sukov, a relative of your boss's former
I could
partner.
get something into that coffee.
For the
That's
last
not the
6
coffee
months,
he's near.
Sukov
Would be
has
good.
been dishing out delicious
Well, I assume it's coffee, it's steaming.
Did some digging and Turns out, he's publishing a book about the secret beginning of Kronstadt Industries. Completely ridiculous, that. But the rumors are putting a hard stop on the growth of our stock.
Stock charts.
So, Knox is looking to protect the bottom line. This Sukov fella is enjoying the limelight. There was a press conference a week ago.
I can't believe they got Sean Bean for this.
You're right. Shower immediate.
Who are these people?
That's not going to be a problem.
On the contrary, I prefer public consultations. Nowhere better to hide than in the middle of a spectacle.
I prefer public euphemisms.
This is your bluebird, my friend.
You know what? Let's try a small exercise.
What?
You. Suppose you were sent to kill me. We're in this meeting together. You're sitting there in the chair, waiting for your moment. How would you kill me? What's the plan?
You've been drinking quite a lot of coffee.
Yes.
Fast-acting poison. Emetic. About 5 seconds from ingestion to reaction.
Holy shit, this room.
Follow you to the bathroom. Drown you. Terrible accident.
But of course you don't have the voice when you actually
I
get
survived worse than that. What else?
Cause a small distraction.
Is it really wise to give him these ideas?
Throw you over the railing
Sure, who
to
cares?
death below.
You look strong enough. But there are bushes down there.
True.
They break the fall. I'd walk away without a single broken bone.
Oh, he doesn't know this game's physics engine.
Knife on the table over there. Quick throw. Knife through the head.
In the
You'd be
muffin.
dead before you hit the floor.
That's more like it.
On the other hand, I would also
Very
be
risky. You'd have a hard time escaping the room. But I would love to see you try that.
Would he really?
I think I need to stretch my legs for a few. Keep at it.
Okay, I don't know to what level of Yomi I am being played upon here. Cripes. Okay, so after just kind of talking about that stuff, it probably wouldn't be a good idea to touch the coffee or the knife, right? Although, I mean, he'd never expect me to actually do that. Hey, I'm on Faber's side here. Thinks I'm an engineer. So my Hitman vision thing here. Detective. It's not actually showing me the location of Faber. I think that's an elusive target thing. You can't just tell where they are. So I've got opportunities to do things here, but it's unclear what I would actually do. I think I need to explore a little. Oh, there's a balcony. Kind of balcony you're talking about pushing people off. Is it feasible to clear people out of here? There's too many of them. If I could drop something on him, the stairs, that would be good. Push him off the edge of the stairs if he goes past. Because this area, although it's a thoroughfare, it doesn't have people in it at all times. This guy could be a kind of test run. Okay, let's see how this goes. Yeah, so you don't get immediately caught doing that. Of course, the problem with the idea now is that there's suspicion. Face up. Oh no, look, someone's fallen off the ledge. This is terrible. Come on, this guy doesn't seem to want to look over the edge properly. Oh well. The good news is he doesn't seem to have actually noticed the body, so that's actually a real possibility. If Faber comes out this way, that's where I'll be aiming to take him. I wonder if he's coming back to the meeting at all. He's got this kind of smug assassin persona and might enjoy upsetting people.
You see anything weird, report to us immediately.
Yes, sir. As a fellow engineer, I will do that. If only these people would all walk out to the stairs one by one and look over the railing casually. I could probably get these two guys if I was quick about it. Now that would make a good distraction. In fact, I could actually No items. Holy shit. Yeah, this is probably worth trying. Specifically, I want to see if I've got the window of time here to get this guy gone. Oops! Crime mode is compromised. Ah, fuck. Well, I mean, I've got a gun, but
Stay right where you are.
this is not going well. I'm gonna take the opportunity to restart the mission there. Okay, so there's a lot of promise in this attending the meeting thing, but the fact that Sean just kind of walks out of it and doesn't come back for a long time, well, it gives you an opportunity to do stuff. I've got no idea where he's gone at that point. I think what I should do is float him. Yeah.
Dave Reddy, our informant, is waiting for you in the reception area. If you like, he can lead you to a meeting with
I'm going to the meeting again.
attendance. What you do from then on is up to you.
I'm going to follow him when he leaves.
He will not wait around for long.
He might just like get somewhere where there's an opportunity to get to him, or it might not.
Yes, you're the one I've been expecting. The special
I don't know if
guest.
there's a way to skip through conversations like this.
So like I told your superiors, get you inside the meeting, but that's it. What you do from there is up to you. Got it?
Just how I like it.
Alright.
It's me, the rotating cowboy.
But you can't go in dressed like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll work something out.
Good.
The ICA has struck
So, there's the guy I grabbed the uniform from last time. I'm inclined to do it again. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this part of the plan, although there may well be other interesting things I could be doing at this moment. Preparing for the meeting in different ways, or indeed not going to the meeting at all. Still options. I wonder if the restarts have to be before the deadline. Probably not. Doesn't seem to be how the game engine works. Whoops! I threw him in the closet, but forgot to steal his clothes. Very important stuff. Hey Dave.
How's this?
Where'd you find that? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Yeah, you right.
Famous already expecting.
Anything interesting around here?
Can't wait to continue.
Is that some kind of knife? No, it's a... could be another key card.
How's it going?
Ted Mendez ID card. Now, I'd probably be spotted if I tried to take that, and I don't know who Ted Mendez is anyway, but it's worth bearing his existence in
I
mind.
get you in, that's all. And then your people take care of my problem.
Don't worry. We'll fulfill our end of the bargain.
Photo Robert Knox.
I don't know what I was thinking, honestly.
Because I don't know the level at all, I don't know things like where the security cameras are to raise evidence.
I thought I could make some quick cash.
Let's see if it's...
The murderer.
Probably okay for me, an engineer, to
The southern hemisphere. You don't try to cheat those guys.
Oh shit. Ah well, let's just take a look around here.
Hey, you!
Hello. So here's why I bothered to do that.
Shoot! Hey, need some help here. Please, go get some help. Hey, you.
Dave, what are you doing, Dave? Fuck off. Don't do this, Dave.
Come on, do you read?
Okay, let's restart that. So this is extremely promising, though. I'm going to try this again. I'm going to put off meeting Dave Reddy. See if he doesn't get bored and wander off, because if I can prepare with some rat poison and a screwdriver, both of which were in that room, I will be in a much better position to do stuff.
Your target is
Now, what would be really
our
nice
informant is waiting for you
is
in
if
the
I could get a
reception.
costume
If
which
you like, he can lead you to a meeting with
allowed, I mean, disguise,
attendance.
sorry, this is a
What
game
you do
about,
from then
being a
on
serious
is up to
professional
you.
assassin. They're not costumes, they're
mindful.
dressing up like a doll
You will
or
not wait
something.
around for long.
You totally are, though. Anyway, if I can get a costume which allows me to put poison into coffee cups, that would be superior. I'm not sure such a costume exists even conceptually, but you know. How long will this guy wait for? Don't know. Will I be allowed through without him is the other question.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, I will if I'm dressed as an engineer. Alright. So the next step is... Oh, that's a super engineer. He knows my kind. Right. Hey, the door's actually even... Oh, right. No, it is not unlocked. Let's close the door. Then we strangle the maintenance person, or whatever she is. Janitor or something. Put her in the closet, obviously. Steal her crucial screwdriver and her crucial rat poison. Whoa, that's an interesting shaft. It was good to note the location of a shaft. Okay. So, having done a little more preparation this time, I don't know how long this guy's going to wait, so I'm nervous. I kind of want to rush back to him just in case he suddenly walks off and makes me reset again and waste time. Oh, that didn't happen. Hey.
You must be Dave Ready.
Did you just drop a cigarette on the ground? It was lighted.
The special guest.
Carpet knife.
Okay. So like I told your superiors, I can get you inside the meeting, but that's it. What you do from there is up to you. Got it?
Just how I like it.
All right. That outfit looks appropriate. Now let's go. They're expecting.
The ICA has struck.
So this is interesting now because I've got rat poison, which is nice. I remember Sean Bean had some kind of objection to the rat poison. He had a reason why he thought it probably wouldn't work. But I don't know. Maybe he was wrong. The thing is, I don't really get to go in there on my own. I don't have a window of time, I think. If I'm not... What if I can... See, if I'm not with Dave, I risk being spotted by guys like this, but that's fine. I can deal with potentially being spotted. Just, you know, hide and so on. What I don't know if I can do is if I can go into the meeting.
Have a nice day.
Hello? Jesus Christ, you swivel.
We finally meet. You don't quite look like I expected. I'm Mark Faber.
What an absolute
He was... I thought he was talking to me there.
I'd show you my break book, but I'm sure you've already heard about me.
Can't say that I have.
Oh. I see.
No way I could do that.
Stand up on two.
I just wanted to
Oops,
tell you that I read up on your file.
Now, I have a screwdriver here. I could, at this point, you know, stab him and run away. I don't know how well that would go, but it is an option. I mean, I would like to be a silent assassin, but my true goal here is to kill the Undying Man. I don't know, he's probably not immune to screwdrivers. Few people are. So it's something to keep in mind. But I could also do this if I, for example, followed him out of the room. So there's no particular rush on that point.
Very impressive.
It's all about enjoying what you do.
Couldn't agree more, my friend. I've prepped an extensive briefing to help us sync up on the subject that needs to be consulted with.
Unless it arrived a lot earlier.
Good.
I don't think I would have had an opportunity to do anything with the coffee, even if I did arrive earlier. Because he notices whoever walks in the room and talks to them.
Okay, so the consultation is with a man called Sukov, a relative of your boss's former partner.
10-4. For the last 6 months, Sukov has been...
Now, if I don't sit down for his little spiel, he'll probably be suspicious, so we'll wait through this again, I think.
Turns out he's publishing a book about the secret beginning of Kronstadt industry. Completely ridiculous, but the rumors are putting a hard stop on the growth of our stock.
Even if Bean himself is too suspicious to ingest anything further, the poison can always be useful to get someone out of the way. It's a great thing to carry around. Probably my favourite single smuggled item in the game that I've got access to so far is the modern emetic syringe. It's just so good to be able to step up behind someone, take an advantage of a moment of inattention and send them scurrying to a bathroom.
Nowhere better to hide than in the middle of a spectacle.
Something's gone wrong with the projector.
This is your bluebird, my friend.
I'll just head over to check on what that you guys was working on. You carry on.
Oh, that's cool. So if I'm not sitting down,
Hey, nice job on the Kronstadt cars, man.
if I'm not sitting down, he doesn't go into a spiel thing. Or possibly he doesn't do it a second time. So,
Hi, it's me. I've got the new act lined up.
bodyguards,
You've
of course.
reviewed the plans. It's very public because the target is public. I want a big audience for this one. With higher extras, props, elements for a TV show, and cameras for effect. Getting their assassin in place is all down to social engineering. That's my
Their assassin?
Just make sure the replacement cadaver is where
What is this guy's elaborate plot? I really want to know.
I'll reveal myself. The assassin, get him in the elevator, and he'll take his shot once upstairs. That's your cue. Good. I've got a ton of things to
Wait, so when he says their assassin, he's talking about me, isn't he? He's talking about the ICS.
Right there.
Okay, I can't go into that room. Office. You. This you guy is walking on. Who is you? Am I allowed in here? Yes, though people might find it suspicious. Timothy U ID card.
You must be Mark Faber. I wish I could say I knew all about you, but Dave's been uncharacteristically secret. You work in weapons development too?
Or on the practical occasion side, you understand.
Weapons usage.
Of course. Very nice. Well, I looked at the diagrams you sent. I haven't had that much time to work on the prototypes, but I do have something
I want to throw a screwdriver away,
Let's have a
but I also don't want to do that. So where might he go from here? Will he return to the meeting? Oh, not supposed to be there. People are confused, worried.
So, the designs were interesting.
Okay, this is a real opportunity because no one's looking at me. I love not being looked at. See, nobody saw that. They don't actually know I did
Target
it.
eliminated. Hopefully, this will be the last time we have to deal with Mr. Faber. The money is being transferred now, 47. Time to find an exit.
Actually, I think you'll find it's time to find a security room because there's a camera. Although, kinda doesn't matter. I don't think I can get Silent Assassin because I assassinated my target by throwing a screwdriver through the back of his head. People noticed that happening. They don't know who the hell did it, but they do know it occurred. I don't know these maps, so I don't know how to leave. I know these stairs are the ones where I wanted to kill people before. I think this heads out. I'm just like wary of setting a foot wrong or something. Maybe if I can see a silhouette of... Oh, exits. Not ones I have access to, though. Seems like the sort of place I want to be, since other people aren't looking at it. Hey, is that the... Hey, nice. It's good to have a crowbar. So, there's an interesting point to consider here. You know, I'm not free and clear at this point. I'm okay. I'm not trespassing. I'm not even suspected. But I have to get out. I don't know the way out. And I've completed an objective. That means I can't actually restart the game anymore. Oh, on the other hand, I'm out. That wasn't very hard. Exits from Miami. That looks like there's exactly one I can use. No, there's two of them. I like the idea of this one because it's a long way away from the corpse. So nice as it would be to erase the evidence, I think I will consider that to be optional. If it becomes incredibly clear that there is a camera system near me and I can access it, I'll certainly consider doing that. But I won't go out of my way. Is this somewhere I'm allowed to be?
Oh, no, buddy. You're not coming through here. Sorry.
Apparently not. How do I leave this level? More race car stuff. I guess Florida has like NASCARs or whatever sort of thing. Good thing I brought a lockpick with me. Anything interesting in here? Like security cameras, for example? There's a hammer. I primarily would like a way out. Secondarily would like a camera system to disable. I think that leads to like some kind of sniper tower, basically. I mean, its intention, it may not have been created to serve as a sniper tower, but that is the purpose to which I would repurpose it. For which? Can I jump over this fence? That's a racetrack. Wow. Okay, that's cool but unhelpful. How do I leave? I've done my cool thing. Highly illegal. But I'm stuck. These locks. Or perhaps I should see what exit this is and why I can't use it. And then find a way to alter that. It's a speedboat. Okay, and I guess I don't have the keys for the speedboat. Missing key, yes. Well, I don't know where the key is. Does one of these guys own the boat? If so, I could knock him out and take it, but it's unclear. I think I've got to head back through the convention center to one of these exits on the far side. So this gives me another shot at finding a security room. Camera control. That sounds like an opportunity which is irrelevant to me. It's literally duct tape everything together. I can probably just walk around the outside here. The underground parking is kind of tempting because underground spaces like that often have security rooms in them. Just calling upon my knowledge here of architecture and assassinations, which I have for some reason. It's so tempting, I've literally gone inside. What I really want to do... Well, security cameras, not that it matters. I want to see a bunch of guards standing around. Hello! That's a security room. And as an engineer, I'm totally within my rights to be in this underground garage. Well, that looks like a distraction. This is all very unsafe, and I'm really taking a huge risk since I cannot restart or load the game or anything at this point. Completely unnecessary for me to do any of this, but the rewards! I could get, like, the bonus points for not being recorded during the mission. Oh fuck, he knows me somehow. It's okay, he's fallen over. Just de-distract there, because otherwise someone will see this body very soon. Should I try and take it into the room? Yes. It's a good thing I got that key card. And this is not actually a great place to leave a body, but... oh no, there's no camera system here anyway. It was all for nothing. This is just some kind of secondary security room. Is the cameras in here? I think they are. Shit. Stakes grow ever higher. Clonk. Okay. This is actually all good. This is very good. I've now got a real possibility of rendering myself safe-ish. Because as long as neither of those guys having a conversation looks through the fucking window and sees me dragging a corpse the next short period of time, it does not appear that they have done. I can now conceal both of these bodies. Body bag here. Oh my god, is that the guy I murdered? We've come full circle or something. Now, watch this trick. I too am a security guard, and am no longer trespassing. As a licensed professional security guard, it is perfectly legal for me to erase video evidence. Apparently it's not, but no one's watching. Okay. So, all good. Still gonna sneak here because one of those guys was an enforcer, so I can still tell. I'm tempted to just leave the garage. Very tempted, strongly. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. What's this thing, a brick? Yeah. Can never have too much brick. So, what you do is, brick tip. You find someone who you don't like, you take the brick, and you whack on the back of their head with it. Works very well. Okay, so I'm a perfectly ordinary security guy. I've finished my shift and clocked out. Nobody can suspect me of being anywhere because security is allowed to go everywhere. Sean Bean is dead, but it's okay. He was going to kill some other guy anyway. Now I just need a way to leave Miami.
And as we see, we are the Consulat Bayside Center, which
Who's
is
this?
all the end of our tour, so thank you.
A tour. I'd like to follow that in the actual mission. Can I get out through here? Like, what is going on? I'm so nervous because this was like such a good run and it's almost over. I just need to not fuck it up somehow. Just don't... If I see a fire axe in a cabinet on the side of the wall, I will not pull that axe out. I won't do anything suspicious whatsoever. Here we go. I don't think it counts as silent assassin, even though I raised the evidence because, you know, screwdriver back of the head guy falling over in the lab. But whatever, he's dead, I'm alive. Come on, give me those online stats. Yes! Target freaking eluded. I mean, I eluded his ability to remain alive. I hid from it. Conducting a hit. Not a silent assassin. Pretty close, apart from that one thing where I threw a screwdriver through the back of a man's head in front of several people watching him. But they don't know I did it. And this is crucial. They don't have any idea who did it, except it was probably that engineer who was acting really suspicious moments ago, but they can't prove that. Thanks for watching.